What up, everybody? It's your boy Coach Jay once again. Welcome to another episode of Q&A with Coach Jay. Here on Q&A with Coach Jay, you guys ask me your fitness questions, nutrition questions, or general wellness questions, and I answer them to the best of my ability. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. So today's Q&A question comes from Arthur. Arthur's Q&A question is, "Hey Coach Jay, lately I've been having issues with my back. Because of such, I haven't been able to load a bar on my back for back squatting. What would you say is a good alternative for the barbell back squat? Or working my legs without back squatting?" Hey Arthur, thanks for your question. So, you're having back issues that are affecting your ability to load a back squat. The first thing I'm going to say to you is to make sure you go and get those issues checked out. You want to make sure that you're not dealing with any type of serious injury or issue. Secondly, whatever it may be, you want to make sure that you're able to rehab it so that you can eventually get back to some form of normalcy and working your way back into back squatting. Way too often, people may have injuries or weak areas, and instead of trying to either rehab those weak areas or strengthen those weak areas, they tend to avoid them at all costs and avoid exercises that majorly use those muscles or might come into play when using them. This is one of the worst things that people can do because you won't fully ever get better that way. Remember, turn weaknesses into strengths to get stronger. With that being said, in the meantime, what exercise or exercises would I recommend instead of back squatting? Now, secretly, I know there's a few of you out there that hate squatting, and they want me to say, well, if that's the case, just do some leg extensions and leg curls and call it a day. Yeah, no. Sorry guys, no such luck. Well, I'm going to assume with the back issue, all forms of axle loading are out. So, that's going to eliminate any type of bar in the back work. That's also going to eliminate any type of bar loading from the front work, i.e. front squats or Zercher squats, because they place even more stress on the back when trying to keep upright. So for me, that leaves me with three choices. I like some form of a leg press, a belt squat, or a trap bar squat. All of these are good choices because they can all work the legs without the axle loading or spinal compression. When you squat with a barbell on your back, your entire body bears the load. So, first, leg presses are great for leg hypertrophy. They tend to get a bad rap though because of the countless videos online of people loading up the leg press with hundreds of pounds and only doing quarter and half reps. Trust me though, when done with full range of motion and heavy enough weight, leg presses will blow your legs up. Another benefit of the leg press is the ability to target different areas of the leg by simply changing foot placement on the foot pad. While this is great if you're at a commercial gym, but not every home gym has a leg press, or leg press with enough weight to really work those legs or be impactful on the legs. So, that brings me to number two, the belt squat. The belt squat comes with not only the benefit of no spinal compression, but also does a great job of building tremendous hip and quad strength. The belt squat is a little more versatile than a leg press machine. Just because you can belt squat with a belt squat machine, with a Smith machine, with a belt with plates, or with a barbell set up in a landmine attachment, this gives you guys a little more play, whether you're training in a gym or you're at your home gym. My last choice is a trap bar squat. I like the trap bar squat because you don't need a leg press machine or a belt squat machine or various pieces of equipment to set up. All you need is a trap bar, plain and simple. which is now pretty common in most gyms and most home gyms for that matter of fact. Now I said trap bar squat, not trap bar deadlift. Not only is it difference in form, but also how you use the trap bar. The very first thing, if you have a high handle trap bar, you want to flip it so that the handles are low. If possible, you also want to stand on a plate or elevate up about 2 to 4 inches. The longer the range of motion really hits the quads. As far as form goes, you want to have a more of a squatting form as opposed to a bent over form like the trap bar position. You want to be as upright as possible. Most importantly, you're not pulling the weight up, but leg pressing it up from an upright position. These little subtle changes in form is a major shift from more glutes and back to more directly hitting the quads. On these, your grip may give out before your legs do, so feel free to apply the use of straps. Remember, we're lifting for leg development, so use whatever it takes to get more reps in. A few sets of 10 to 12 reps on these, and your legs will be hating you for the next few days, I guarantee. For me, I'd say this is the closest someone's going to get to a barbell squat without actually barbell squatting. If you have the ability or access to do all three of my choices, this one probably would be the bread and butter of my picks. I'd go trap bar squat number 1, a type of belt squat number 2, and then some form of leg press. If you could build a program utilizing some form of all three, but again, it's going to depend on what you have access to and how it's going to work for you, feel-wise and program-wise. If you like what you saw today, give us a like, drop a comment, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. This has been your boy Coach Jay, and thanks for watching Q&A with Coach Jay.
My style, my style, my style, my style. My style,